Good evening. It's now exactly 10:30 p.m. Azmara time, and we are now ready for our English news broadcast. We thank you for joining us, bringing you the latest updates from around the world and the country. Live from our headquarters in Azmara is Heaven Johannes, your news anchor for this session. Let's first begin with the major headlines. Workshop to ensure youth participation in agricultural development. New dam under construction in Mulki subzone. Pope Francis, leader of the Roman Catholic Church, dies at 88. And the United States to have its troops in Syria. In our domestic news, a workshop aimed at enhancing the integrated participation of youth and women in agricultural development was conducted in the port city of Asab on the 18th of April. During the workshop, which was attended by relevant partners, discussion papers were presented focusing on the opportunities and challenges of agricultural programs, as well as the participation and readiness of youth and women in agricultural activities. Engineer Omar Mohammed, acting head of agriculture and land in the region, provided a briefing on the 5-year strategic plan launched by the Ministry of Agriculture to advance agricultural initiatives in partnership with stakeholders. He also stated that efforts are underway to ensure the participation of youth and women in small and medium agribusinesses, as well as in small-scale productive plots. Mr. Usman Abdul Qadir, head of the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students branch in the Southern Red Sea region, indicated that various training programs have already been provided at the union level to encourage youth engagement in agricultural activities. He also called on the youth to take full advantage of the new opportunities being offered. Highlighting the significance of enhancing the productivity of youth and women for national economic development, Ambassador Mohammed Said Mantai, governor of the region, called for coordinated efforts in implementing the programs. Participants discussed agricultural opportunities in all subzones of the region and expressed their readiness to strengthen their participation. In another news, a new dam is under construction in the It'abur administrative area of the Mulki subzone. The dam is expected to ensure a reliable water supply for both humans and livestock, as well as support the development of irrigation farming. Engineer Solomon Gabra Meskel, coordinator of the project, stated that the dam's construction is being carried out in collaboration with local residents and members of the defense forces. So far, 80% of the construction has been completed, indicating that the dam project is part of broader efforts to construct water reservoirs at the national level. Mr. Tesfa Mikhail Gabru, administrator of the subzone, commended the strong participation of the defense forces. In a related development, it was reported that the educational opportunities established in the administrative area, ranging from elementary to high school, have significantly contributed to increased student enrollment. Mr. Mulgeta Abraham, head of pedagogy, stated that the school is currently providing educational services to over 1,800 students from 22 villages in the area. Dear viewers, do stay tuned, for we shall be back with the international news after the short break. Welcome back. Pope Francis, the 266th leader of the Roman Catholic Church, has died at the age of 88, the Vatican says in a video statement released today, April 21st. At 5:35 GMT this morning, the Bishop of Rome, Francis, returned to the home of the Father. His entire life was dedicated to the service of the Lord and of his Church, Cardinal Kevin Farrell, the Vatican Carmelango, announced it. It is known that the Argentinian by citizenship Pope has been under medical treatment for pulmonary disease since February 2025. The United States will roughly halve its troops in Syria to less than 1,000 in the coming months, said a U.S. military official in a statement on Friday. The statement, however, added that the U.S. Central Command will remain dignified to continue strikes against the remnants of Islamic State's militants in Syria. Over 5,000 U.S. troops have been deployed in Iraq to fight against the Islamic State's militants since 2014. The Syrian government has repeatedly stated that the U.S. forces have been exploiting Syrian oil and depriving the Syrians of their own resources and the harsh economic situation caused largely by the U.S. sanctions. The United States forces have established various bases in the oil-rich areas in northeastern Syria's province and took control of the oil and gas fields there. With this, we conclude our news for this session. Dear viewers, time for a quick recap of the major headlines. Workshop to ensure youth participation in agricultural development. New dam under construction in Mulki subzone. Pope Francis, leader of the Roman Catholic Church, dies at 88. And U.S. half its troops in Syria. This was World on Monday with ERi-TV English News Broadcast. Dear viewers, thank you for joining. It's officially a goodbye from us.